Tag TV and Tag Radio. Be seen and heard by both technology users and technology producers throughout the state of Georgia and around the world. Low cost, big benefits, powerhouse online branded video and audio has arrived. Tag TV, Tag Radio, there's a lot more to know. This edition of Tech Talk is brought to you by GlobalSpeak.com, new media consultants, corporate video and audio communications, video and audio production and distribution, live and virtual event production. Tag TV and Tag Radio is a service of GlobalSpeak.com, creatively delivering powerful marketing, video, and audio solutions. Think you had a tough day? Try being an educator in college today, a time when teachers can no longer decide how best to educate students, but rather a new era when students are becoming more in control of how they want to learn. Students want to collaborate and learn with their classmates anywhere at any time. They want greater ownership and accountability of their education. They want to create their own academic network unique to their needs. Students want access to professors-approved content like tutorials and videos and worksheets and study guides and more, much more. Greetings, everyone. It's Tuesday, December 28, 2010, and this is Tech Talk with Technology Association of Georgia President Tino Mantella. What if there were a centralized location where all students could connect directly with any professor for individual help and instruction? No, not a virtual homeroom, more like ninth period. It's about to turn into a new year, and with it comes a new, exciting, and completely unique global social education network and academic platform called ninthperiod.com. Up to the Tech Talk on making education social, Ninth Period co-founder Tory Jones. Upon graduation with a BS in electrical engineering, Tory began a career in analog and integrated circuits. By 2007, he partnered with Roderick Chamber to create educational platforms outside the walls of the classroom, revolutionizing and enhancing learning by truly making education social. Ninth Period. Now academic institutions have a single solution that allows them the ability to connect students, parents, teachers, and community experts not only at their own school, but to others around the world. Using Web 2.0 tools to bring education outside the walls of the classroom, Tino speaks with the visionary leader of Ninth Period out to revolutionize learning as he speaks with company co-founder Tory Jones on making education globally social.
Tory, thank you for joining me on Tech Talk today.
Thanks for having me.
So you and a partner started a company called ninthperiod.com in 2007. Tell us a little bit about the company and your vision for the company.
Well, again, thanks for having me. Ninthperiod.com is essentially an academic network that connects students across the country and around the world. We currently have members from over 200 academic institutions in 10 different countries. Our vision is to enhance education by connecting students to others with similar academic objectives and expanding their number of quality resources. And those resources may be articles, videos, discussion boards, or, in fact, other students as well.
And it sounds like it's becoming a popular site. Tell me why you feel it's gaining some traction in colleges and universities.
Oh, absolutely. We're definitely gaining traction, as I mentioned, in only 3 years to be able to expand to a number of universities as well as different countries. I think what's making us popular amongst colleges and university students is the fact that ninthperiod.com leverages the most popular trends amongst today's information immersed students. We all know that students are integrated and involved in social media to a large extent, and we try to integrate that technology as well as the latest in Web 2.0 and 3.0 tools, which makes it an easy transition, a very small learning curve to use ninthperiod.com.
So I'm a new college student, and I find your site. Explain to me why this will be a sticky site, if you will, while I'll have an interest in it and probably keep using it. Why is it of interest to me as a college student?
Well, I would say the answer to that question is twofold. If you're a college student that's a actual school solutions partner, which is a software that we developed specifically for a particular college or university, then you'll be able to instantly connect with students taking your same classes and resources that are important to those students in those classes. So you'll immediately begin to get integrated into that and be able to get the right resources that will help you succeed at school. If you're an individual user and your particular college or university is not a school solutions partner, then you'll instantaneously connect with students across the country and around the world outside of your particular school that will be able to help you with your studies. You can form study groups and essentially bring your academic experience outside of the walls of the classroom or your particular school and become integrated into a global academic network.
And so now we'll take the other side of it. The job of, I think most of us that have gone through school realize we make it kind of tough on the academic administrators, and talk about how this platform will help on that side of life, both from a state and district or even from an individual school level.
That's a great point, and you're exactly right. The teachers and school administration, they have a very tough job, and I think it's more important, or increasingly more important today, to truly understand what's working and what's not in regards to the curriculum and the means to achieve the objectives of that particular curriculum. Ninthperiod.com, what we aim to be, is that bridge that will install a process that gets the most useful educational resources to our students. Our students, as you know, I'm sure, are on a global playing field. And Ninthperiod.com, what we'd like to accomplish or aid in doing is to help make the learning process more efficient through the technology that we offer.
Now, TAG has a charity called TAG Education Collaborative. It's a 501c3, and we're certainly interested in this whole area of STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. And all of our listeners today realize that it's a challenge, not just for Georgia, but across the country to have enough high school students excited enough to come out of high school and want to go on to pursue either 2-year or 4-year college or beyond in a STEM curriculum area. So can this platform also help organizations like TAG Education Collaborative achieve our mission?
Sure. I'm an electrical engineer by degree, and upon graduating, I immersed myself into the technical field, into integrated circuits and analog, and I understand how important it is for, as you mentioned, that it has to be cool, it has to be fun, it has to be something that generates your interest. And I think an important factor in getting more students to seek STEM-related careers is not only connecting them to members of the workforce, but connecting them to each other. As students encounter challenges, I think we can examine how they navigate defined solutions. I think that's important, and this will give us greater insight and ability to be able to provide effective STEM learning resources to students by analyzing how they navigate defined solutions and examining the challenges that they meet amongst each other, that they share, whether that be via social media or using various Web 2.0, 3.0 tools that are out there. So I believe that TAG, in its mission, is to elevate the effectiveness of Georgia's K through 12 and produce more students seeking STEM. I think that through ninthperiod.com and our ability to intelligently connect students together based upon various learning attributes will give us give my ninthperiod.com as well as organizations such as TAG an ability to be able to examine more so what students are learning, how they're learning, and what's the most effective course for the future in order to get them down the road of meeting STEM.
Well, that sounds like it's spot on in respect to what we all need to be working on. Time for one final question. Of course, the economy, people are talking about a jobless recovery, so I'd like to ask all of the people that I interview just in respect to opportunities for jobs down the road as you guys grow? What kinds of people are you going to need, or is it pretty much something that you can run with a very small group of folks?
Well, we are definitely interested in getting some high energy students as well as educational professionals involved in ninthperiod.com. We are actively seeking people who have some relationships with schools within the University System of Georgia as well as K through 12 that can give us some feedback and guidance on how we can develop our 2011 technology platform. Definitely, if somebody is interested, they can feel free to contact myself at tjones@ninthperiod.com.
Well, that's great, Tory. Congratulations on your relatively new company, and all the best of success in the new year. And thanks for joining me on Tech Talk today.
Well, thank you. It was a pleasure being on.